So they let you explain, reinforce, and then they lean in. Okay, it works, but it is super noisy. Why, and how do you calm it down? This is the question that quietly sorts the room. The noise comes from those full episode returns. You are judging every action by how the entire rest of the story went, and stories vary a ton. Same good move, one episode it rides to a win, the next it gets dragged down by stuff that had nothing to do with it. That swing is the high variance. Here is the fix in one image. Imagine grading a student on a brutal exam. A raw 70 out of 100 tells you almost nothing, but 70 when the class average was 40. That is a great score. You want to grade against what is normal, not the raw number. So instead of weighting each action by the raw return, you subtract a baseline first, a typical score for that situation. Now the model only reacts to the surprise. Did this do better or worse than usual? The everyday ups and downs cancel out, and the signal gets way steadier. And the usual choice for that typical score is a learned value function, written as the value of the state. It is a little helper model whose only job is to predict from here how good do things normally turn out. You train it alongside, and it gives you the bar to compare against. Now the part that feels too good to be true. Doesn't subtracting something change the answer? No, and this is the elegant bit. As long as the baseline does not depend on the action you took, the average direction of the update is exactly the same. You only cut the noise. You do not bend the truth. And that is the whole payoff. Same expected gradient, dramatically lower variance, so training actually converges instead of bouncing around forever. One subtraction, and reinforce goes from a cute idea to something you can really run. And the line that gets you the offer. Anyone can say subtract a baseline. The signal is explaining why it stays honest. Because the baseline is independent of the action, it has zero effect on the expected gradient, so you reduce variance for free. Say that, and they know you understand it, not just memorized it. So go run reinforce with the baseline turned off, then on, and watch the training curve stop shaking. That moment is when it really clicks. The free notebook is in the bio.